Hey beautiful Leos, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let us go ahead and see what intuitive messages you may need to know at this time. What do we have for my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know, Spirit, and need to be aware of at this time, please? Alright, Leo, starting here with the King of Cups. So there is a water sign who's watching you from a distance here. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with somebody from a different country, city, or state, okay? Yes, further confirmed by the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a new partnership, a new connection. You both may not be physically together, but there's an emotional connection and a visible line that connects you both, okay? I'm also hearing the phrase that distance doesn't matter. You both can always plan and make decisions to see each other, meet each other halfway. I'm wondering if somebody is wanting to take action here to bridge the gap, right? Two of Wands is about taking destiny to one's own hands. I feel like somebody wants to manifest something here with you, but it's also a choice, like stepping outside one's comfort zone. Perhaps this is something new for the two of you, okay? Distance can be hard, but I feel like with Seven of Wands, the message of this card is about fighting for what you believe in, giving it a chance, a fighting chance. Both parties giving their best effort to make this happen, okay? Long distance relationship. Now, if this is not about a long distance connection, it may very well be somebody around you who, despite being near you, they feel like there's distance between you both, that they want to bridge the gap. And it's all about the action that they're going to be willing to take. The Seven of Wands here, kind of like a challenge. Somebody feels challenged here, Leo. They might see this whole situation as sort of a challenge as well, that they are ready to accept, you know? They know that it's not going to be an easy one to get closer to you. Let's see. Page of Swords, and I was saying closer to you, and this could be somebody who's also watching you online and social media. Page of Swords is quite detached energy, and I can't help but be drawn to the King of Cups, who's really, really observing you from a distance, okay? Keeping an eye on you, keeping an eye on the situation. This might be the type of person who does not want to be around people a lot. They're not really, they have great social skills, don't get me wrong, but they prefer to be quite a loner kind of energy, right? Loner type. You could be receiving a message from this person. It could be a water sign or an air sign. Page of Swords, okay? I do want to say that it takes a while for them to really come out of their shell here, Leo. Let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, if you've already dealt with this person in the recent past, isn't somebody new. I'm getting here, Leo, that this is some kind of a pattern from them. You know, it may be an on and off situation. There might have been this back and forth, push and pull. Yes, they're saying that they desire you, but they're so passive sometimes, or they have a tendency to not take action. But if you're the one who's going to distance yourself, you know, this person can't help but watch you from afar, or they even have this secret desires, right? Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Page of Swords. I'm getting that somebody is so guarded. They don't want to reveal their true feelings here with Seven of Wands, or at the very least, they don't want to show weakness. Like they don't want to appear like they're very eager, or they hold so much feelings for you. Something tells me that it's all a tough exterior with the Seven of Wands, but if you really get to know this person, for some of you already do, right? This is something of a pattern. They try to show this tough exterior, but really deep down, they're very gentle. They're very emotional and sensitive. I'm also wondering if they're trying to see if you're going to be the one to reach out to them. You know, what's happening with you, what's going on with you. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Swords energy. Also, the Five of Swords is showing up. But that's a lot of cards. I'm going to be putting that back in. I'm wondering if there was some kind of tension. So the Seven of Swords message, I don't really like this energy at all. It talks about being in the wreck. I feel like somebody can't bring themselves to just be honest or upfront, like lay down the cards, okay? You may also feel like your intuition is saying here, Leo, there's something that they're not quite revealing it yet completely. It could be that you're the one holding back a little here from fully diving in. Like you really want to get to know this person first, their real intentions towards you. But there's something that they're possibly not disclosing yet, okay? And you may be the one who also has your guards up with Seven of Wands. All right, let's see. We have here the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. All right, the Empress. So the thing about whoever you're dealing with, Leo, if you're connecting with this message, I'm getting that they overthink the situation a lot here. They could also have a tendency to worry about things that are not happening yet. They're in their head a lot here. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, instead of just, like they say, just do it. The Two of Wands is, again, a card of action, but it's also a card of power. It takes a lot of power, it takes a lot of courage to pursue love, to step outside one's comfort zone, especially if this is a new partnership. They know that this is something good for them, but they tend to overthink. Or there could also be a tendency to withhold trust. They could be the suspicious type, hence this push and pull with Wheel of Fortune. Every time something gets closer or more intimate, they pull back. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, so Ten of Swords message is regaining strength from a sense of being betrayed. Some of you felt like this person may have betrayed you, Leo. All right, if you already dealt with this person in the past, it may have been a pattern. They may have done something, covered up something here, kept something a secret, and you felt betrayed by this person. And they're watching you from a distance, watching you from afar. And very interesting with the Empress now. All right, there's a lot of messages coming in, but the Empress message here with the shield, like you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your feelings. This is why I said they know this is not going to be an easy feat. Somebody knows that they haven't been their best towards you, or they didn't treat you like the best kind of treatment, because obviously with the Seven of Swords, they did something here. It was a feeling of being betrayed, okay? Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So I just feel like with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this could be why they're looking at if you may be open to forgive them or give them a chance. They know that this is going to be on your court. The ball is in your court. The decision is going to be on you. Like even if they try to make a move here, you have your guards up for some of you Leos. And again, this may not be for all, but I'm getting that if it's not a new partnership, it's already somebody from the past who wants to come back around. The Wheel of Fortune just now is saying that there's a foreshadowing, right? That if somebody doesn't come with a different energy, history may keep repeating itself. And I feel like some of you are more than aware of that. Like this person is capable of doing these things again. And now the decision is going to be on you. And I feel like some of you are going to say no, like Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay, again, if this is not a new partnership. Ten of Swords means end. All things must come to an end. The suffering, the pain, the cycle, right? The Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Swords. This may be a habit, a cycle of somebody lying, covering up the truth, or sweeping things under the rug. That needs to come to an end. It's time for recovery. It's time for elimination. It's time for regaining strength. You cannot let the past keep you stuck here with the Eight of Swords. I feel like with the Empress's growth season here for you, a lot of you are doing inner work, inner healing. Okay? But you have so much love to give here, Leo, and somebody knows that you are the Empress, the queen of all the queens. Somebody also knows that you have options in love. Potentially, there could be a lot of opportunities coming in, or new suitors as well. And I feel like this person is the one feeling paranoid now. All right, take this however resonates. I'm getting that somebody is now the one overthinking. Like their imagination is taking over. They seem to think that you're the one who's moving on to something new or somebody new, a new partnership, and they can't help but watch it from a distance and possibly come up with, like connecting the dots. They don't have all the facts down, but they're making sort of assumption here. Assuming with Page of Swords and Seven of Wands. And potentially that's because you blocked them out here, Leo. You block communication. And they can only make connections based off on what they see online, on social media. Mind you, the Page of Swords can be seen as a stalking or spying behavior. They don't have all the facts. Like they don't really know what's going on in your life. They can only speculate. But some of you are busy with really tending to your own garden here, growing and bettering yourself, focusing on your goals, focusing on manifesting your dreams and your desires, envisioning positive outcomes. But to whoever you're dealing with, I just feel like they want to come up with some kind of reason to talk to you again. They want to reach out to you. If you haven't blocked this person yet, um, they want to re-partner with you, or partner up again with you, start from the beginning. But you're the one who's being cautious is what I keep getting. So they could be saying they're going to try to be better this time around. But with a Temperance, I feel like the best advice here is to keep things in moderation for you, Leo. This means to be divinely protected, to be discerning at this time, especially if there's been already a repetitive cycle or pattern, or, this could be a hardwired pattern from this person. They say one thing, but they do something else. So this could be you examining very closely their behavior, their actions, their choices. Clearly something is not working here with you for them. So protect your energy, be discerning at this time. Listen to what your gut is saying. Don't do anything in extreme. You could also be saying, I don't want for my inner peace to be bothered. You don't want for this person to come in and again, leave a mess of emotions here, or start something without really thinking things through. I'm wondering if with the Temperance, they've always been this hot and cold, okay? Clearly an indication of further protecting yourself here. Now, if it's a different situation altogether, this could be simultaneously happening for some of my Leos. Bear with me. You could actually be dealing with a past person, but there also may be a new person from a distance. And I'm picking two energies just now. Person from a distance, a new partner, who you may feel like you're still getting to know them, but it's about giving your best effort, being open, all right, going with the flow. So it feels like they're very drawn to you, they're very attracted to you, but there may also be this unfinished business with a past person who keeps coming back around, okay? And there might be a need for closure here, or just completely severing ties, like there's no two ways about it. Otherwise, it can be difficult to start on a clean slate with somebody new, with the past person still in the picture, okay? So this is what I'm picking up. All right, so let me just pull more cards out and see. Why is the King of Cups energy here, please? We have the Queen of Wands. So if it's not you here, Leo, it could be that you're the new person in someone's life, and they're the ones who could still be finishing or wrapping things up with a past situation, like an ex, okay? Their ex from the past is resurfacing and trying to reconnect with them. But it's been a messy, chaotic situation, okay? Where this past ex may have betrayed this person, all right? So I may not know your specific situation. Please take this how it ever resonates for you. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. Now, for you here, Leo, the Page of Wands is enthusiasm, it's confidence. I feel like the best approach here is a calmest and more tranquil approach to not lose your calm, cool, and collected demeanor, to stay in your power, Queen of Wands and Page of Wands, because we can make the best decisions and examine things when we are, feeling centered and grounded. Don't be carried away by all of these energies and people in your life. Like, trust in your own decision making. Go with your intuition. What is your intuition saying? Because it may be this past person is stirring something up and is making you feel all sorts of emotions. So take a moment, take a step back, the Four of Cups, and really assess the cups here in front of you. I just feel like for some of you that there's a new partner coming up, to not close yourself completely off, because that's the message of the Four of Cups. This may be wavering between self-reflection, and there's a danger of melancholy, right? And this is all about being open to new possibility, not reject new stimuli or new situations. We might miss out on something great. It could just be right in front of us, but we're not seeing it. So there might be this indeed new person coming in. It's about giving it a chance, okay? Now, to whoever you dealt with in the past, this on and off person, on and off situation, who you found out that they have a pattern of this kind of behavior, they tend to get easily bored as well for some reason. This could be why they have a difficulty of committing, or settling down. They tend to get bored easily here is what I'm picking up. They need to jump from one situation to the next, and as painful as it sounds, you are now realizing this, that it's not about you, it's not you, it's not your fault, you're not to be blamed by this. Somebody just tends to get easily bored. They do so well in the beginning stage, the honeymoon stage. But once that passion, the spark, which it will eventually, becomes more temperate, right? That's when they get easily bored and they try to look for the new stimuli, okay? And so we have the Nine of Cups. It's more of self-serving is what I'm picking up here, Leo. But for a lot of you, like I said, listen to what your heart is saying. Who gives you fulfillment? Nine of Cups at the end of the day. What is more satisfying, more nurturing, more emotionally nurturing? This may also be somebody preventing you from connecting with your higher self. And your higher self is saying, to protect yourself and not give this a chance. Okay? So sometimes the universe does not necessarily give us what we want, but who we need. Perhaps some of you felt like this is who you wanted, but it turns out that this is what you found out about this person, their behavior, their pattern, okay? Which is clearly a spirit is trying to steer you away from. Divine is trying to protect you, okay? That's what I keep getting. So let me just pull a power thought card for you, my beautiful Leos. What other messages do you wish to reveal for Leos at this time? All right, it says here, I deserve the best and accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good, okay? So this is knowing what's good for you and what's not. Leo, who is healthy for you and who's not. Again, it's a power of choice with Two of Wands energy. Any last advice for my beautiful Leos? Any additional advice for my beautiful Leos at this time, please? All right, it says here, hidden motivation. So indeed, just be careful if your gut is saying, now again, this messages may not be for all, but if your intuition is saying that whoever you're dealing with here has hidden motivations or hidden intentions, then definitely be careful. So it says here, conflicting intentions. A smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desire. Yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all the information about. Be patient, the knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind. Yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivation that may be influencing your energy and your plan. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurt, you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even think you don't deserve abundance. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It is time to clear out those conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you the universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. Wow, that is a very beautiful message, and I hope that you guys meditate on that. Obviously, this reading is not for all, but hopefully there's something here that you guys are able to take away. Thank you so much, Leo, for watching till the end. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.